I'm back in Texas, and at least it's 64 degrees, so I didn't come back and it was super hot or anything. Just hanging out on the back porch. That noise is a bag that flies in the wind and makes loud noise every night, because that bag has been stuck in the wind for several months now. It looks kind of like a Tin Man dancing right now. Huh. But anyways, I'm happy to be back from Vegas. My brother's car, good news, we ran over that piece of metal on the way to the trip. The car drove all the way to his house. He called a mechanic. They're hoping it's just a crushed oil pan or something cosmetic, and his car is going to be okay. Because on the way to the airport, when we were leaving, we ran over a giant piece of scrap metal in the middle of the road at 2 a.m. going to the airport to catch a flight by like 4 a.m. And luckily we made it all on time, and it was crazy, but it was a weird start to the vacation to have the stress of having to jack up his car, get the metal out, get to the airport, hope that his car would drive when we got home, which it did, but it's kind of crazy. But the vacation was amazing. 3 days and 3 nights in Las Vegas. We stayed Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And we got there 9 a.m. Friday, so we pretty much had the whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. So it was an amazing trip, and I'm so grateful. I turned 40 in another hour or so, midnight tonight. And ironically, I did not hook up the whole time in Vegas because me and my brother shared a room. And it just wasn't a trip about that. And I'm glad it wasn't. We ate, we talked. We just lost Dad in October, so this was a really good opportunity for me and him to just discuss life and carefree, just support each other and compare how our grieving is going, which we didn't get too deep, but we know we love each other, and I'm glad to know he's the best big brother ever and that he's there for me, and I hope I'm doing my part to be there for him. It's weird getting older. We're the last two of our immediate family because Mom and Dad and Alanda are in heaven, and Mom took Alanda for her 21st birthday to Las Vegas, and they saved up for a whole year in a giant piggy bank, and I think at the time they saved like $800, which actually drove them there, paid for all their food, paid for their gambling and everything they wanted to do. And back then that was a lot more money, but it's nuts how time rolls. We definitely spent money, but I'm so glad that Austin treated me for my birthday. He said it's 40, it's a big deal, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna get all this wisdom at midnight. You turn 40, you're supposed to magically be smarter. You're supposed to thrive in your 40s, and I believe I'm supposed to start my own business, and I'm supposed to start tripling my income pretty soon, because I've been taking my sweet time. But I've heard in 40s is when more people get into their thriving, so that's what I'm going for. But I hope you have a good night. My Vegas vacation, I'm still awestruck. I'm still lost for words. And last night I saw RuPaul's Drag Race live. If you watch the videos I've posted, I have to keep posting them under a minute because that's how YouTube takes them with the sound. So I have to chop it up and make a bunch of edits. But I'm so glad I finally got to see a RuPaul Drag Race show live. There was Plain Jane. There was Kahana Montrese. There was of course, Ginger Minge, and then Kylie Sonique Love, who just joined, and then Asia O'Hara, who's amazing. I'm so happy that I got to see any queens, but I got to see those amazing, talented queens. Ginger Minge was probably one of the funniest hosts I've ever seen. But anyways, I'm so excited. I turned 40. Thanks for listening. Vegas was amazing, and I'm grateful to be home safe. And I hope that you have a wonderful night. Happy end of Monday. I hope you have a smooth rest of your week. I love you, but God loves you more. I can't believe I'm going to be 40. I'm going to enjoy this night. Back home, safe. It's not as exciting as Vegas, but I still love it.